I just want to point out, this is my third time recording. The first time it didn't sound good. Second time my mic was muted the whole time. And please, third time's the charm or something, bro. Let's get right into it the same way I did it. Alright, we have the sample of the Amori soundtrack. It's a great sample. You guys can sample it if you want. I have some simple, I'm going in the order that I did these, by the way. So we have some simple drums. Like I said, simple drums. Some of these have reverb on it, and then some of these are panned, and the pitches are different. You want to pan all your sounds if you're gonna overlap like claps and stuff like that, so you can hear them better. So they're not all in the middle and they all like are at the same time and it's slightly muddy. Like you don't want that. Like make sure that does not happen. You can even EQ stuff too. So if you don't want it to have, if you want it to overlap but you don't want it to be muddy, you can't really pan it. There's always an EQ. That's the drums. Fairly basic drums. Yeah, there's not much to it, honestly. Then we have percussion loops. I have some simple percussion loops. We have hi-hats too. I forgot about that. We have drum layers. We have drum break layers that I have going on in here. With these, I have stereo delay on each of them. So that one goes to the right and that one goes to the left. So it's more in your ears. We have a weirdo loop too. And we have a shaker going on as well. Every other bar, for over here. It's just a loop. It just loops over here. That's that. Then we have Foley. Everyone says that the Foley in this beat is crazy. I'm literally gonna prove you guys wrong. It's very simple. I did not mix any of these Foleys. Like not a single one is on a mixer track. None of these are on mixer tracks. That's how easy they were to fit in here. So let's listen to the percussion by itself really quick. Yeah, it's basic Foley. We have simple sounds. You just want to get some of these are from percussion as well. Like if you don't have a lot of Foley, a lot of these are from the Monty Booker kit. So where is it? Right here. Best sounds I've ever had in my life. Definitely the starting base of all your sounds. Cop it. I don't remember how much it is. And yeah. For this, I got simple Foley loops. I got basic Foley there. The sound. I have percussion going on too. There's really not much I can explain here, honestly. I have them panned as well. Like you always want to pan a lot of stuff. Randomly pan to the left, randomly pan to the right. Put some stereo width on there. Do anything you want. Just don't make it sound bland, please. The trick is panning and pitching and all of that in volume, dude. You want to always look out for those things. Never forget. That one's panned. That one has a lower pitch. I mean, all these are different. That one just has nothing to it. That one's. Yeah. Oh, and stereo delay. Don't forget about stereo delay. The best pre-computed effect I've ever seen in my life. And yeah. Not a single one of these are on mixer tracks. I have like at least 45 sounds in here. And I think I only have 12 mixer tracks being used, which is hilarious to me. Now let's get into the ambience really quick. This is the ambience I used. It's birds, and then it's vinyl. And then this one is just like a bell shaking. The Blizzard Ambience is very cool. I love that. Then we have a Baby Fully Paper off the Monty Booker kit. It's dope. It's very dope. For these, I didn't really mix them. I think maybe I mixed like 2 things in here. No, actually, I didn't mix a single thing in here. I just changed the volume and the pitch. That's all I did. So there really wasn't much to it. So that's that. And then for the melodies, I have 2 counter melodies going on. We have pads and then we have a piano. You guys remember how I was talking about panning? Yeah, when you overlap things, like when you overlap 2 melodies onto each other, you want to pan. You want to change up the stereo width and all of that. Because if we have all 3 of these melodies in the middle of my ear, how's that going to turn out? I want you to think about it for just like 5 seconds. How do you think it's going to turn out? It's going to be muddy. It's going to be in your ear and you're not going to be able to hear everything separately. So you're going to have to like, you can't like hear the different, like look, I'll actually do it for you guys. I'm going to make them all mono really quick. I just want you to see what happens. Yeah, it sounds funky as hell. Like you could like, it just sounds so crammed in there. Like you might not notice it. But yeah. It's simple piano. It's Labs, the best piano plugin. If you don't have like native instruments and all the libraries and stuff like that, then this is the new piano plugin that you should get because this is the best. And then I have Valhalla reverb on it, so it's not that much. I have OTT to make it more like alive. I have some bass getting cut out on the EQ, and then that one just has no bass at all. And yeah, basic. And then the pads, shout out to my friend who made them for me. I couldn't figure out how to do it, and then he sent that to me. So he's the real one. And yeah, it's so simple. I mean, this track probably took me about 3 hours. And I don't know why it blew up so fast and how it did, but I'm like appreciative for that. So yeah, that's wild. And then my master chain, I have sound goodizer to like 0.1% to piss people off because it's funny. We have Saturn 2, gentle, we have subtle, and then we just have one basic fab filter Saturn on a broken tube. So it gives a more of a warm, broken amp feeling. A1 stereo controls right here, 90%. It just makes it sound nice. OTT, probably an insane plugin, and it's free, so go cop it. A1 stereo control is also free too. And then Free Clip, which is like an alternative Fruity Soft Clipper. This is better than Soft Clipper in my opinion because you can oversample it, and you can change like the clip ceiling too. You can change output and gain rather than just having a simple, where is it? Better than this, you know? Because you can't do much on this. Anyways, yeah, these 3 are free plugins, so go cop them. And yeah. Sample, Fruity Limiter because I was sidechaining the kick onto it, so the kick hits harder, makes it like, you know, go away. Fruity Reverb goes on this. If you want to hear it without it, go ahead. Let's listen to it with it. It's more ambient sounding, you know what I mean? I have A1 stereo control on that, 150%, and I have the stereo separation 100%, so it's very good. And then the EQ just takes out a lot of the lows, so the sine bass can really hit. And I like completely forgot to mention the sine bass for some reason. So this is the sine bass right here. I'll play it for you. 3 times oscillator, very simple. Just copy these settings if you want it. I have it pitched down to the third octave. Yeah. Anyways, let's get back to this. So back to my kick. These are the claps and the snaps and all those. This is the hat loop, the drum layers that I had in the back, 3x oscillator, the piano labs piano, my pads, I have that on A1 as well, to 200% stereo. Then we have this cool, I gotta find it. It's very cool. And those are the only 12 that I'm using. So we don't have any of the Foley on here. We don't have anything of anything on here. So that's pretty dope. And then this is just, you know. Yeah, I think I've covered everything. So thanks for checking this out. And peace.